Money and guilt. The undeserving trap. Welcome to this lesson on guilt and money. Out of all the emotions connected to money, guilt is one of the most hidden and destructive. Guilt shows up when you feel unworthy of wealth. It's that quiet voice inside whispering, "I shouldn't keep this. I don't deserve this." You may notice guilt after earning money. Instead of feeling proud, you feel uneasy. You may notice it when spending on yourself. Instead of joy, you feel shame. Or maybe it shows up when you try to save, as if keeping money makes you selfish. The root of guilt is always the same, a hidden belief that says, "I don't deserve wealth." The truth? You are worthy. Wealth is not about deserving or undeserving. It's about responsibility, growth, and choice. And when you carry guilt, it doesn't just affect your wallet. It affects your entire sense of identity. The cycle of guilt. Earn, spend, regret. Let's break down how guilt actually works. Here's the cycle. 1. You earn money, maybe from your job, your business, or even a gift. 2. Instead of celebrating, you feel uneasy. You think, "Do I really deserve this?" 3. To silence that discomfort, you spend it quickly or give it away. 4. Later, you regret it. You think, "I wish I had saved. I wish I had invested. I wish I still had it." And then the cycle repeats again and again. Do you see what happens? Guilt convinces you that money is not safe with you, and so you unconsciously push it away. This cycle keeps you stuck in survival mode, not because you can't earn, but because guilt makes you unable to keep and grow what you earn. Case example: Maria giving away too much. Let me share the story of Maria. Maria grew up in a family where she constantly heard, "Rich people are selfish." That message shaped her beliefs. As an adult, Maria worked hard. She earned enough to be comfortable. But whenever she saved money, she felt guilty. She thought, "If I keep this, I'm being selfish. If I save, I'm greedy." So she gave it away. She loaned it to friends who never paid her back. She covered other people's expenses before paying her own bills. She overspent on gifts just to feel good about herself. On the surface, Maria looked generous. But deep down, she was stuck. Her guilt kept her broke, not because she didn't earn, but because she didn't allow herself to keep. This is how guilt hides. It disguises itself as generosity, but in reality it's self-sabotage. True generosity comes from abundance, from having more than enough. But guilt tricks you into giving from emptiness, leaving you drained. Rewrite the guilt. You are worthy. Now let's make this real. Grab your workbook. Step 1. Write down one guilty money habit you have. It could be overspending to please others, giving away too much when you can't afford it, or avoiding saving because it feels selfish. Step 2. Next to it, write the old belief driving it. Maybe it's, "If I keep money, I'm greedy," or "I don't deserve wealth." Step 3. Now rewrite it as a new, empowering belief. For example, old belief: "Money makes me selfish." New belief: "Money allows me to create impact." Or, old belief: "I don't deserve wealth." New belief: "I am worthy of keeping, using, and growing my money with confidence." Step 4. Read your new belief out loud, daily. Say it with emotion, with conviction. Because your brain doesn't rewire through logic alone. It rewires through repetition and feeling. Remember this: you are worthy of wealth. Not because of what you do, not because of what others think, but because you exist. And when you step into that worthiness, guilt no longer controls your financial life.